I managed to speak my father and mother, my mom and dad, at the same day that earthquake hit Nepal. Actually, in the beginning, I couldn't talk to them because no telephone lines were working. But my sister, who live in Melbourne, Australia, she managed to speak my father, mother, and brother who live in the village. And then I talked with my sister, and that's how I came to know that they are fine, and my relatives are also fine. But one of my distant relative who was in Kathmandu, died in an old temple, and two are seriously injured.
My sympathies for your personal loss. Let me ask you about
Thank you.
the community where you're from. Now, it's said to be in the epicenter. Can you give me an idea about how many people live in that region? How many people in your hometown, for example?
Well, I live a little south of the exact epicenter, though the district is same, Gorkha district. In my village, there are about 600 houses, and what I have got, what information I have got is about 80% houses are collapsed because of the earthquake. But in the villages surrounding the epicenter, I have been hearing 90% or even more houses are collapsed.
So, what kind of assistance is getting through to those areas? We've been hearing about roads being blocked off, and Nepal doesn't have that great an infrastructure anyway, right, with respect to transportation, even before the earthquake.
Well, there's a problem. There's no good road like the international standards. Some of the villages even haven't connected with the gravel road. That means you cannot imagine any sort of relief effort will be reached up to there. I've been hearing that some one or two helicopters have rescued few wounded people from the village where the epicenter, near the village of earthquake epicenter. But because of the inclement weather, it was raining yesterday there, rain and the fog, even the helicopter flight was difficult.
We understand that Nepal only has one helicopter. Suggests that the country is going to be very dependent on outside assistance. What do you know about what kind of assistance it is getting, and what's your assessment of your government's ability to handle this crisis?
Well, Nepal government, I think, never thought about such kind of big shock. So government really didn't prepare how to handle how to handle the situation after the disaster. That's one fact. The next is the government in Nepal. Nepal didn't have a stable government since last decade or 15 or even 20 years. That means you can easily imagine about the preparation of government. So far the helicopters, there are a few more helicopters, private company owned helicopters, but I think that's not enough. And I've been hearing news that India and other neighboring countries are really trying to help rescue the needy ones. My assessment is at this moment, Nepal really needs a basic thing like makeshift tents so that people can stay safely during the night. This is somehow rainy season, beginning of the rainy season in Nepal. So the tent is the basic thing, and then the medicine. They need very basic medicines for basic treatment, and then obviously the transportation, maybe the road transportation or the helicopter, so the seriously injured people could be transported to the nearby city like Kathmandu or Pokhara.